What is going on, world? Welcome back once again. My name is ZacNovak and this is ZacNovak Plays Games, or Baked ZacNovak. In today's video, we have this week's Spider Wanted bounty. This video is late once again, but it's still actually getting uploaded. And again, hopefully you guys do actually enjoy it. It's pretty quick and I'll run through it, so for all the interest, let's get into it. I do hope you certainly enjoy. Alrighty, getting straight into the video. This adventure is on Mars, of course, and we are pretty much picking it up, running down into this lost sector. There is a few people in here that you can actually go through and destroy if you want to actually get a little bit of XP. This guy here I do actually take out simply for the fact of I do know I can get some regular XP from that guy and usually get some heavy, which is always something that I do actually necessarily need. Now through this actual adventure in itself, this challenge, it isn't really so much of a challenge, it's more of this whole kind of thing of figuring out the mechanics without being told the mechanics, which is Destiny style with pretty much everything. So once you get through that first area where there's a bunch of enemies, you come into this room where there is 4 Thrall chilling on the floor just eating dirt for some reason, and there is a Shrieker above them. The Shrieker can only be damaged when you actually have a buff from the Worm God. Now to get this actual buff in itself, you have to destroy these explodey Thrall, then stand in the green goo. If you stand in it long enough, you do actually get the bonus perk on you, which then also opens up the Shrieker and allows you to actually deal damage. Once that Shrieker is open, deal as much damage as you possibly can in that first little run, because it does actually spawn more enemies, and then these enemies in themselves do rack up to actually being even more powerful enemies, which in itself just kind of means more XP for me, which I really enjoyed. Through this actual, I guess, Spider Wanted bounty that's supposed to be challenging, I had a lot of fun and I actually really enjoyed it. There was literally a moment, as you can see there, where I was being hit twice by a knight and didn't even realize it. These guys in themselves are not too powerful. They are fairly, difficult if they do come up and hit you, but you don't really have to worry too much. Now once you take out the actual high level enemies, the ones that have the actual yellow bar and a name above their head, then the Shrieker does open for a few seconds and you can actually get some damage on it. I myself decided to, instead of actually doing that, go through and actually just get as many enemies close to me so I can actually get, again, more XP, because at the moment with this dawning on, getting more XP means more actual, loot from Eververse, and who doesn't like Eververse loot that's free? I myself certainly do. So at this point in time, as you can see, there is the exploding Thrall. You just pretty much, again, blow up the exploding Thrall. Blow up, I should say, the exploding Thrall, walk into the green goo, get the actual worm buff on you, then again take out the Shrieker. If you actually have, good aim like I don't, then you can actually, do some proper damage. If you were to jump up and throw a Nova Bomb, most likely that would have destroyed it, but myself, again, not the smartest player, but still I have a lot of fun playing it. And as you can see here, these enemies in themselves have racked up and gotten even stronger. Now it spawns the knights, then it spawns the wizard, and then it spawns an ogre. Now the ogre in itself, well, it's kind of like the wizard and the knight. It's not too difficult to take out, especially if you have a pretty powerful, heavy. Doesn't really matter what you have, it's kind of one of those things where if you're just dealing enough damage, it does actually go down, and it isn't actually too long to do said actual challenge. Now this ogre in himself, I will actually state, I really for some reason like ogres, and it's not because of the fact of that ogres can pretty much just destroy me in one hit, but it's the fact that ogres in themselves aren't really the smartest of enemies. They will only shoot you if they have a line of sight, and then if they do have a line of sight, they'll shoot you, and most of the time it won't actually even hit you. If you're quick enough, you can pretty much just take it out without to actually really even worry, and yeah, you'd be finished. But I myself actually decided, again, I kind of want more XP, so I let this run out a little bit longer. Could have actually finished this again in probably about 2 or 3 minutes, all up from start to finish, but I myself take probably about 5-6 minutes, just because I enjoy getting XP and I really enjoy Destiny. And at the moment with this dawning and all the good stuff where you can bake things and all that, and you can get those bonuses from killing enemies and all different other stuff, it's pretty freaking cool. It's awesome. Having all the stuff pop up just randomly is a lot of fun. So again, once you do get to this final stage, pretty much take out the exploding Thrall and you'll have really the easiest time to actually take this thing out. I myself was waiting out for more explodey throw, but they didn't really come, so I was kind of just like, yeah, we'll stand in it, we'll get a little bit more XP. This thing opened up, I blasted it once, and as you can see I had to reload, blasted it twice, still didn't destroy it, so third time. And as it goes down with a good old pulse rifle. Now this pulse rifle in itself isn't really the greatest. This hand cannon though, I am really loving. This is the one from the Dreaming City. Can't remember what roles it's actually got, but I will state that it is a lot of fun in both PvE and PvP. I'm pretty sure it has Outlaw on it and something else, which is just always fun. But again, this is pretty much the end of the video. This is me pretty much going through getting loot. Let me know in the comment section down below, did you guys actually find this guide helpful? Was it actually something that you guys are going to be using to actually get through this? Maybe share this video around because it certainly does help out the channel, helps you guys out, it helps me out, helps pretty much everyone else out. Let me know in the comment section down below. If you did enjoy this video, leave a like, leave a comment, do all the good stuff. It'll be Sharon like Sharon ever. He was in Sharon. Let me know also in the comment section, did you guys actually get anything awesome from the loot? Because I kind of did. It was higher than what I had, so I was happy. But until next time, this is ZacNovak, signing off. Peace out.